Hello children. Today we are going to learn part 1 of lesson number 8. Your lesson number 8 is Delhi during the medieval period. Slave or Ghulam dynasty. The Delhi Sultanate was founded in the beginning of the 13th century, that is 1206 CE. After the death of Gore, one of his loyal slaves, Qutbuddin Aibak, established the slave dynasty in Delhi. In chapter 6, we learned that after the death of Shahabuddin Gore, his slave and commander Qutbuddin Aibak ascended the throne in Delhi and established the slave dynasty. He was the first Muslim ruler in India. Qutbuddin Aibak was the first in a line of sultans who were called Mamluk rulers or rulers of the slave dynasty. The slaves known as Mamluk in Arabic. He initially ruled from Lahore and later shifted his capital to Delhi. Though he faced many difficulties in establishing his power in India, he managed to provide a stable administration. Qutbuddin Aibak constructed the Quwwatul Islam Mosque in Delhi and Adai Dinka Jaunpura in Ajmer. Qutbuddin died in an accident while playing Chogan or Polo in 1210 CE. Polo is a game played on horseback between two teams of four players each who use mallets with a long flexible handles to drive wooden ball down a grass field between two goal posts. Millet is a long-handled wooden stick with a head like a hammer used for hitting a polo ball. They played with mallets. Qutub Minar. Qutbuddin Aibak had started the construction of Qutub Minar and his son-in-law Iltutmish, who succeeded him, had it completed. Iltutmish is known as the real founder of the slave dynasty. Iltutmish was also a slave in the beginning. He was the son-in-law of Qutbuddin Aibak. He conquered many territories in India and made them a part of the Delhi Sultanate. So, Iltutmish is known as the real founder of the slave dynasty. Razia Sultana. Razia Sultana, the daughter of Iltutmish, ascended the throne after his death in 1236 CE. Razia was the first and only female ruler to rule over Delhi. Female ruler in slave dynasty was known as Sultana. Razia was an efficient ruler. She used to dress as a male when she was in the court. According to Minhas-e-Siraj, he said about Razia Sultana that Razia was a more capable and efficient ruler than her brothers. However, being a woman, she was not accepted as a ruler. Razia was a powerful female ruler, but she was not accepted as a ruler. You know why? Because still from the beginning, women have been dominated by men. Being accustomed to domination over women, man feels ashamed of considering women as his equal. In many respects, women are better than men. Still, male dominated society is not ready to accept the development or progress of women. Razia Sultana was also victimized by such male dominated society. She was more efficient and intelligent than her brothers. Still, being a woman, she was not accepted as a ruler. Conservative men and aristocrats could not tolerate the rule by Razia. They felt insulted that a woman was ruling over them. They conspired a treachery against Razia and had her murdered. Amir Umrus disliked Razia as a ruler. Amir Umrus was a senior military officer. Amir Umroz brought an end to Razia's rule diplomatically by playing unfair tricks. Facing a series of revolts and conspiracies, Razia could not rule alone and was murdered in 1239 40 CE. There was complete disorder in the Sultanate for 6 years after the death of Razia Sultana. Then the Amirs enthroned Nasruddin, who was the son of Iltutmish, to the throne of Delhi. He ruled for 21 years. After the death of Nasruddin, Ghiyasuddin Balban, who had been the wazir means minister of Nasruddin, came to the throne of Delhi. Balban was a strong ruler who brought an end to the disorder in the Sultanate and established peace. He took care of the administration of Sultan for 22 years. His descendants were weak and the Khilji dynasty established a new dynasty established its rule over Delhi. Next dynasty, Khilji dynasty. Within 4 years of Balban's death, the Khilji dynasty established its rule over Delhi. The Turk community living in Khilji province in Afghanistan was called Khiljis. The powerful leaders in Khilji dynasty were Jalaluddin Khilji and Alauddin Khilji. Jalaluddin Khilji brought an end to the slave dynasty from Delhi and founded the Khilji dynasty. In 1296 CE, Alauddin Khilji, who was both the nephew and son-in-law of Jalaluddin Khilji, overthrew him and became the ruler of Delhi. He was very ambitious. Alauddin Khilji expanded the Sultanate by conquering Gujarat, Malwa, and parts of Rajasthan. He was the first Sultan of Delhi to cross the Vindhyas, and his commander Malik Kafur led successful campaigns in the Deccan. He controlled on the powers of ulemas and umraus in the state administration. Ulemas is a body of Muslim scholars who are recognized as having specialist knowledge of Islamic sacred and theology. Umravos is a Hindu girl name and it is Hindu originated name with a multiple meaning. Umravo name meaning noble. Alauddin Khilji controlled on the powers of ulemas and umravos in the state administration. He made strict laws to control prices of commodities of basic needs. He punished profit seeking and fraudulent traders severely. He put a ban over exporting grains abroad. He started levy system of grains for revenue. Levy means charge such as a tax or other fee that is imposed on something. Alauddin Khalji imposed a tax on grains. He built the Alai Darwaza near Qutub Minar. Alai Darwaza is the southern gateway of the Quwwatul Islam Mosque in Qutub complex. Quwwatul Islam Mosque was built by Qutbuddin Aibak. Alauddin built Siri Fort in Delhi to resist means control several Mongol invasions in India. Who were Mongols? Mongols were a nomadic people from the steppes of Central Asia known as fierce horsemen and warriors. The Mongol clans were united in 1206 CE by the powerful chief Temujin, later known as Genghis Khan. A well-known poet and musician, Amir Khusro belonged to the court of Alauddin. Amir Khusro composed poetry in five different languages. Legends. Legends means traditional story. Legends claim that he discovered the musical instruments like the sitar and the tabla. There was a complete disorder in the kingdom after the death of Alauddin, and the Tughlaq dynasty established its power, replacing the Khilji dynasty. Here ends your part 1. In the next class, you will study about Tughlaq dynasty, the Hindu kingdom of Vijayanagar, and the Bahmani Sultanate. Thank you.